Okay, hello and welcome back to my stream. This is just Donna speaking, in case you didn't figure that out. I know I said I would do butterfly soup today, but this week has been long and exhausting, and I just don't have the brain power to do a visual novel right now. So I still wanted to stream, so we're doing Cataclysm Classic. So hopefully I will get back to doing visual novels, but right now it's taking more brain power than I have. And I don't want to start a visual novel and then leave you all hanging when I start my new job. Which is probably going to be just as exhausting. Okay. So I hadn't decided yet if I was going to do Dustwallow, Marsh, or Western Plaguelands, but I decided to go ahead and do Dustwallow, Marsh first, at least working in Theramore. Hero's Call. Oh, that's Western Plaguelands. I forgot to read the one for Dustwallow, Marsh. I do that a lot. Report to Calia Hastings at Theramore Isle in Dustwallow Marsh by order of His Royal Highness King Varian Ring. All able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Calia Hastings at Theramore Isle. You must aid SI7's Calia Hastings in uncovering the threats to Theramore, both within the city and beyond its walls. You can reach Theramore Isle by taking the boat from Menethil or traveling across the marsh from the Southern Barrens. For the glory and honor of the Alliance. So we're going to take the boat, actually. The horse. So the premiere for my last, on YouTube for my last stream was actually last night instead of yesterday afternoon. Because we were trying to do a yard sale yesterday. Nobody actually came by and stopped to look. Like, there were cars that stopped and slowed down, but they didn't actually stop and get out. So the plan is to sell all of that stuff online somehow. Not sure how. But, when I normally would have had the stream premiering, I was outside hoping that somebody would come and decide they wanted to buy something. And it has been very hot, and of course the hottest time of year is when we're doing stuff out in the garage where there's no air conditioning. I won't go into details, but we're doing some rearranging for the middle bedroom, and we need to have it all done by this coming Saturday. So we were rearranging stuff in the garage so we could move stuff out there, and now that we've done that, we need to actually clear out the bedroom and move other stuff in there. So it's been a lot. So we're on the Deep Run tram going to Ironforge because Menethil Harbor, it's I suppose it wouldn't be that much cheaper to fly from Stormwind to Menethil Harbor, but I always do it this way. It's more fun. So last Wednesday I played retail World of Warcraft and did the pre-expansion event stuff for the War Within. I meant to you need to farm currency for that. I meant to do that, but I just kept getting distracted by FF14. Because as you do. So they're going to do an update this Wednesday, I think. So we'll see what they decide to change. Hang on. Okay. My best friend has been struggling with the heat, so he's finally feeling up to messaging, so trying to keep him updated. We're not going to talk to you. We're going to go this way. Wrong direction. I know where everything is in Ironforge, I swear.
How are you?
I need a ride. Minotaur Harbor. Forgot to switch the chat. Stream froze. Great. There we go. there isn't really anything new to say right now. And I'm gonna miss the boat. Gosh dang it. Gonna have to wait. Wait, maybe not. Don't leave yet, don't leave yet. Wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. Made it. And the reason I know this is the one I want is because the other one, that's definitely North Rend. So I made it. Barely. I like that you have, there's music, there's unique music if you're on a boat. And it depends on the boat. This way. Welcome to Theramore. Oh, I did pick up the taxi. Okay. Where do I need? There you are. There's Kalia. Kalia Hastings, road trainer. I don't think you want to learn anything I can teach. Might want to find a new hunter trainer to help you out. Here's called Dustwallow Marsh.
Safe travels.
Deserters from the city guards are spreading discontent in the ranks. We have to get to the bottom of this before it undermines our defenses.
See you around.
Traders among us. It's good to meet you, Hunter. I have come to Theramore to help eliminate the problem of the deserters. Not only have some of them abandoned their posts, but some have filtered back into the town. These deserter agents are spreading lies and propaganda, hoping to convince others to join their ranks. They're virtually every guard post throughout the town and the docks. Find them, expose them, and discredit them. At this point, anything more risks inspiring more sympathy for them. Confront 5 deserter agitators in Theramore. Okay. Deserter agitator. You seem like a sensible hunter, friend. Do you remember the glory days of Theramore back before Jaina made us give up the fight against the Horde? Are you sick of being told to stay your blade while the orcs continue to provoke us? Propaganda won't work on me. Spout your treasonous filth elsewhere, traitor.
Safe travels.
Can't stop us from exposing the truth about Jaina's cowardice. This was my introduction to Jaina. There, guard. There's an agitator.
How are you?
You seem like a sensible hunter, friend. Okay, the same thing.
See you around.
If you think you can stop us, you're mistaken, friend. Oh. Excuse you. How dare you? Okay. Fishing trainer and supplies. Oh, you're not an agitator. I don't think there are any agitators over here. Nope. There might possibly be spiders, so if you're arachnophobe, be warned. There are spiders out in the swamp. There you go.
Good day to you. See you later.
These people will know Admiral Proudmoore for the true hero he was. Sorry about that. Admiral Proudmoore is Jaina Proudmoore's father. Wouldn't you like to bring those days back? I have some friends who know just the way to do that.
Hey there. Have a good one.
If you think you can stop us, you're mistaken, friend. Riding trainer. Brown horse. Okay, this is blacksmithing trainer. Engineering. Mining trainer and supplies. Here we go. Another agitator.
You need something? See you later.
Do you think you can stop us? You're mistaken, friend. That was all 5. Okay. Here's the entertainer.
Good day to you.
Okay.
Have a
Don't have
good
anything new.
Good day to you. See you later.
Well done, Jason. I think we managed to catch them off guard. Their agents probably thought themselves safe within the city walls. Given time, the agitators will return and spread their lies again. We use the time you bought to shut out the deserters further.
Have a good one.
Propaganda war. The deserter agents were doing far more than just chatting at the guards. We found a number of leaflets, and the deserters somehow managed to smuggle in on a ship in the docks. The ship used to transport the leaflets is still in Theramore at the farthest dock. If we can sneak aboard and capture the rest of the propaganda documents, their agents will lose their most powerful tool. Be careful. The ship is manned by seasoned privateers, and the cargo is probably being kept in the captain's quarters. Obtain the deserter propaganda from the boat at the end of the Theramore docks.
See you later.
Let's see what Sergeant Emmeline has to say. This old lighthouse.
Be careful.
The old lighthouse out to the east hasn't worked for some time, but Babs Fizzletorque has gotten it into her head to get it working again. I don't know how she plans to do it by herself, but she claims that it will make the movement of ships and goods into the docks smoother, so I can't really object. Drawing duty on the docks is really nothing to complain about when you could be on the front lines, you know? Speak to Babs Fizzletorque at the lighthouse on the island east of Theramore. Island. Where is she? Oh, over there. Okay. I see the lighthouse that they're talking about. There used to be a completely different quest line going on over here. Where is she? Oh, over there. Okay. I can swim. Without dismounting. There she is. I see her. You can tell by the name that she's an old Babs Fizzletorque. Nice hairstyle.
Greetings.
Good. I can use all the help you can offer. My first priority is to get that lamp relit.
Right.
Thresher oil. The old log in the lighthouse indicates that the lamp was filled with oil from the threshers that live along the coast here. Babs wrinkles her nose at the mention of such outdated technology. I suppose it's a practical if inelegant solution. The log says that the oil taken from the youngest merc threshers works the best, and those live right underneath the docks of Theramore. If you're up for it, would you help to resupply the lighthouse with fuel? Collect 4 containers of thresher oil from merc threshers beneath the Theramore docks. Alrighty then. So basically, go down these guys. Have to dismount. Now you can go.
don't have a target.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's catch our breath here. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this. It's not so much sneaking, it's just walking aboard as if I own the place.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, Captain. Let's begin here. Oh, great. Stupid AI pathing.
I can't do that yet.
Stop attacking me!
It's too far away.
Attack my pet for Pete's sake. Okay, I guess I have to go under here anyway. There it is. So I took the long way around to get all of that. Lucky me.
Hello.
Propaganda.
See you around.
Did you manage to find and capture the remaining propaganda leaflets?
Safe travels.
Yes, I have an agent nods in approval. Excellent. All that remains is to discredit the deserters, but they'll never gain a foothold in Theramore again, and I have just a plan to do it.
See you later.
I don't think you want to learn anything I can teach you.
Safe
It would be a
travels.
shame to let these leaflets go to waste, wouldn't it? With just a little creative editing, these are much more useful.
How are you?
Discrediting the deserters.
See you around.
I've altered the leaflets you captured from the deserters' mercenary friends at the docks. Now, anyone who reads them will get an entirely different view of the deserters and their aims. If we distribute these to enough of the guards, the deserters will be too embarrassed to ever re-establish their presence within our walls. Kalia hands you a stack of the altered leaflets. Why don't you get started while I plan our next move? Distribute the altered leaflets to 6 Theramore guards.
Have a good one.
Can I help you?
You look like an intelligent person. Why don't you read one of these leaflets and give it some thought?
For the Alliance.
Hey, thanks. Receive 50% off deserter undergarments? What is this garbage? That's the funniest thing I've read in a long time. You've just made my day.
Can I help you?
You look like an intelligent person.
Safe travels.
Hey, thanks. As a deserter, you'll enjoy activities like tethered swimming and dog grooming. How ridiculous. This is a joke, right? Okay, let's turn in this quest before I continue on with the guards. Whee! Whee! Oh wait, I need one more thresher oil. Weird. That's okay, that's easy enough to take care of. Yeah, the reason I happened to look at that was because when I could see the question mark over her head, it was gray, it wasn't yellow. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go.
Hi, how are you?
Were you able to get any of that fresh thresher oil?
Goodbye for now.
Well, I have my doubts, but this is the only solution available right now. Once we have it up and running, I'm sure there will be time to look at other ways to fuel the lamp.
Seeing you.
Dastardly denizens of the deep. You know, it's amazing what you can find in that old lighthouse. After I lit the lamp, I noticed this book in one of the old trunks up there. Babs holds up the book and reads the title dramatically. Dastardly denizens of the deep. Why, I think I might swoon if I ever saw one of these. I'm sure it's good for a lap or two, but I simply don't have time for reading right now. You know who might enjoy it, though? That fishmonger on the docks, Dirty Michael Crow. He collects old books. Bring Dastardly Denizens of the Deep to Dirty Michael Crow on the Theramore docks.
You have a great day now.
Okay. Off we go. But yeah, I was asking my friend how he was doing, and he started a new job last month, and apparently it's done wonders for him to have an income, a job, to get away from people at home. So he's doing good despite the heat, which I'm glad.
Need help? Farewell.
Hey, thanks. To establish a fund for the purchase of hair gel? I like my hair the way it is, thanks. That's the funniest thing I've read all day, read in a long time. You've just made my day. Okay.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Hey, thanks. To establish a fund for the purchase of hair gel? I like my hair the way it is, thanks. This is a joke, right? There we go. That's 2 more. And I'll talk to you. Have a book.
How are you? Safe travels.
Will it be today? The snook is quite good.
See you around.
Well, now that was thoughtful of Babs to spin that over. I don't know if you read through it or not, but there's a lot of truth to the tales in that book. Sailors didn't just make it all up, you know. Are you sure? Is it real? Oh, I'm sure you and Babs had a good laugh over the outlandish descriptions and sketches in the book, but have you stopped to consider there might be some truth to the legends? If you listen closely enough, I bet you can still hear sailors talk about Tethyr, the sea creature the book says lives right here. Of course, if you wanted to know for sure, you could always ask old Nat Pagle. He's got a small fishing camp on a little island in Tagfury Cove, which is southwest across Dustwallow Bay. Talk to Nat Pagle at Nat's Landing in Dustwallow Marsh.
Safe travels.
Okay, here.
Hey there. See you later.
Hey, thanks. Pardon me. As a deserter, you'll enjoy activities like tether swimming and dog grooming? How ridiculous. What a bunch of lunatics. You actually believe this stuff? Well, that one was new. Okay, so this means that has received deserter propaganda recently. Alright, I didn't talk to you before, so let's talk to you.
What can I do for you?
Have some propaganda. Hey, thanks. To establish the chicken as the official symbol of Theramore? These guys are nuts. This is a joke, right? Okay. That's done.
You need something?
I don't think I want to learn. Yeah.
See you around.
I thought I heard laughter coming from the barracks. Did you distribute those leaflets I gave you?
See you later.
Kalia chuckles as you describe the guards' reactions to the propaganda. Just as I'd hoped. I think it's safe to say any deserter agents who try to infiltrate Theramore will be left right out of town.
Have a good one.
The end of the deserters. Now that we've eliminated the deserters from Theramore, it's time to complete this operation. My local contacts have reported that the deserters base their operations at a ship moored on a small island to the southeast of the docks. Arresting their leader, Gavis Greyshield, should cause the others to lose their will to fight. Find him within the ship and convince him to surrender. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts up a bit of a fight for show, but then surrenders when he understands he can't win. Defeat Gavis Greyshield aboard the ship southeast of Theramore.
Safe travels.
Oh, right. He's over there. That ship. You mean I gotta swim to it? Oh, fine. Okay. Let's do this. Whee! Dun 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 dun. I can't swim faster though. Don't mind me, just out for a leisurely swim on my horse with my hunter pet right beside me that you can't see. Got their attention. Okay. Okay, he's downstairs. There's his nameplate. You. Gavis Greyshield captured. Okay. I surrender. Stay your blade. I will go with you. Just spare my men. They're good lads who've only made a mistake. Okay. Back up we go. Okay, I don't think doing dark light helps any here. I don't think there's actually a good way to get up to the docks. I think I just have to swim to the actual land. But I mean, it's a very good harbor if you look at it. Look how close to the this ship can get. Jumpity jump, jump, jump.
Good day to you. See you around.
Gavis's request isn't as outlandish as it might sound. With the proper handling, Lady Jaina can return the deserters to the fold, but that is her decision, of course. It's been a pleasure working with you, Justana. Without your help, I doubt the operation would have gone so smoothly. When I make my report in Stormwind, it will name you as the hunter who ended the deserter threat. Journeyman's helm. That's intellect. Boots of the skirmisher. Proudmoore cloak. That's strength and stamina. So I guess it's the boots.
See you later.
Bootsies. Okay, that's interesting looking. Okay. Oh, another request from you. Okay.
Hello.
The Hermit at Swamp-like Manor.
Be careful.
There's a fellow the locals know as Swamp-Eye Jarl who lives alone out in the swamp. Some time ago, he took over Swamp-like Manor after the previous owners disappeared under mysterious circumstances. I like to send someone to check up on him every once in a while. Kind of reminds me of my grandfather, you know? Some say it's not quite right in the head. If you're headed northwest on the road out of Theramore, you'll find Swamp-like Manor in the Witch Hill area before the road turns west. Speak to Swamp-Eye Jarl at Swamp-like
Safe
Manor.
travels.
And so, next question, do I want to keep going? I kind of want to do the stuff for Nat Pagle. That's kind of fun. Yeah, basically Theramore is on an island and it's connected to the other parts of the zone through these long bridges. Nope, don't go that way. I turned on auto run and she got caught up. Okay. Hasn't even been an hour. Sorry, I'm tired. What the? Oh my goodness. Big slime monster. Level 39? Never mind. Okay, so let's actually go this way to get to Nat's area. Highway guard. So basically, we get to swim to where Nat is, Nat Pagle. He's during Dark Moon Fair, he shows up there at the end of the docks where the portals take you back to Goldshire or Thunder Bluff, depending on if you're Horde or Alliance. If you are, the nice thing about those portals is you cannot take the portal to Thunder Bluff if you're Alliance, and you can't take the portal to Goldshire if you're Horde. You can only take the one to whichever zone is friendly to you, which I thought was a good precautionary measure, because there would be players who would absolutely take the other portal if they could. And there are plenty of players who will mess with low-level players of the opposite faction just because they can. Okay, Nat's landing. Hi, Nat.
Hello.
If you ask me, the best part about fishing is its slow pace. It gives one time to think, to reflect on past events, and to plan for future ones. Oh, and it's also a great excuse to drink. Heavily.
Have a good one.
So, you want to know about sea monsters? Well, I'll make you a deal, but it's going to involve a lot of alcohol and some embarrassment on your part.
See you around.
That's bargain. So you found a copy of Dastardly Denizens of the Deep, did you? Well, I can tell you it from experience. It's all true. I've even seen a few of them with my own eyes. But you want to know about Tethyr. I said I'd make you a deal, so here's what I want you to do. I'm working on a new line of baits, but I haven't tested this one yet. To take this paste, yeah, it smells a little foul, smear it on yourself, and swim into the deep part of Tide Fury Cove to the southwest. Let me know how it works. Smear Nat Pagle's fish paste, extra strength on yourself, and swim into Tide Fury Cove.
Have a good one.
Really? Okay. Okay. Won't it just wash off when I swim? I don't know how far I need to swim. Aha. I think that's what we were looking for. Yep. I can't even loot him? That's annoying. Over there.
Hey there.
Daphne, yeah, nice bargain.
Safe travels.
Remember the deal is don't come back until something bites you. Pickles, fish paste, extra strength.
See you around.
Not bad at all, but you know I think I'd get a bath in as soon as possible if I was you. Now about your sea monster, help yourself to a brew or two in the meantime.
See you later.
Oh, it's real. Yes, Tethyr is certainly real, and he lives in the waters off Theramore. Has a thing for bright lights. He's the reason they shut down the lighthouse in the first place, you know. And if you light it up again, he'll come right back. But no one in their right mind would do that, so that must be your plan. It's been good sharing a drink with you, but don't blame all that if Tethyr really turns you into fish bait. And if you're going to do this, make sure you consult Major Mills at the Theramore docks. Speak with Major Mills at the docks in Theramore.
Safe travels.
So there's a reason that they stopped using the lighthouse. Interesting. Let's just go this way. So this line right here, you can't, it's deeper water. It's where the seabed drops off sharply. Still got the bait smeared on me. To say you smell funky would be putting it mildly. I thought there would be more to the Theramore plot. I think there is, I just haven't gotten to it. But this part is fun. This is part of the reason why I decided to go ahead and stream this today, because it's been a long week and I know all of this stuff already, so it's not, doesn't require that much focus aside from, you know, making sure I don't die. Okay, Major Mills. Here he is. We went right by him a couple times.
Greetings.
You recount your experiences with Nat Pagle, carefully omitting the portion about the bait test. Well, it sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. I'll make the preparations.
Be careful.
Take down Tethyr. Sea monster or no, we're not going to risk the safety of our shipping. We've ordered our best marksmen to prepare for a confrontation with this Tethyr. Artillerymen have augmented the dock's defenses with 3 mortars. I'm going to order the lighthouse's lamp illuminated. If Tethyr does attack, it will be your job to operate the mortars and take down the beast before it can kill all the marksmen. I wouldn't stand in one place too long, though. Using mortars is likely to draw its attention. Use the mortars to defeat Tethyr. Marksmen, form up and take your positions!
You need something?
There's Tethyr. Big damn beast. Look at him. we go. And there goes the ship. Just keep going. I forget how long you're supposed to keep doing it. Hey, rude. Excuse you. Ignore the marksman. When you visit Theramore in the future, you can tell when this event is going because it has a 12 of 12 marksmen remaining or something similar. And plus the sky does change regardless of the time of day. Okay, I see. Elite level 40 mark, and I'm 37. Excuse you. Oops, got one of the marksmen. Several of the marksmen. Stop killing them. To be fair, I'm not moving very fast. There we go. Done. Theramore docks from Tethyr complete. Yay! Turn to major mills at Theramore. There we go.
Can I help you?
Well done, Jaina. I'll admit, when I caught my first glimpse of that piece, I had doubts about our ability to defend the docks, but you held together the defenders brilliantly. Tower at Theramore. That's for casters. Swift Wind Spalder. Sea Monster Harpoon. I guess we're getting the shoulder piece. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see what's available now. Oh look, there's an exclamation point over here. What about you? Your quest is available too. I haven't much time to talk once it's urgent. Citizen, the gates at Theramore are my greatest responsibility. A disturbing development. Reports from our scout patrols have recently taken a disturbing turn. They tell of men wearing red Defias bandanas walking the direct shore north of Theramore's walls. Wreckage in the ice suggests they may be survivors of a shipwreck, but our information is limited. Captain Weimore at Sentry Point is a guard tower to the north of the city. Is looking for help in following up on the reports. Report to Captain Weimore at Sentry Point.
For the Alliance.
Mission to
Have a good
Mudsprocket.
one.
The Steam Mule Cartel has recently established a new outpost in the southern part of Dustwallow Marsh. It's called Mudsprocket, if I recall. It's located on the main road south out of Tabitha's farm and the Stone Mall ruins. This is an excellent opportunity for us to establish a new trade contact, and Lady Jaina wants me to send a representative down there to establish contact. Would you be willing to go? Speak with Dresset Drip Valve at
See you
Mudsprocket.
later.
And this is the inn. Captain Byron. guard Byron.
You need something?
Tabitha's farm.
See you around.
Deep in the heart of the swamp lives an old woman named Tabitha. We've never really known much about her, save that she's a good deal older than she appears. She's helped us from time to time, and helped keep the peace here between the Horde and our forces. She used to keep in regular contact, but we haven't received one lately. Could you check in with her when you have time? As well I can't help it if I feel sorry for old Jim there. Wasn't always like that. Ran an inn out in the marsh for a while. Wonderful place. Look, I don't really want to talk about it. Bring it up with Captain Vimes if you really have to. He's stationed on the top floor of Foothold Citadel, the large barracks to the east of Lady Jaina's tower. Speak with Captain Garen Vimes on the top floor of Foothold Citadel. So over here. Yes. So this is probably the first time you get a building like this, but there's a lot more of them designed like this. I got so lost the first time I got into a building like this. Oh look, someone else to talk to.
What can I do for you?
Mudrock soup and bugs. I'm working on a dish I call Mudrock soup and bugs. I still need the major ingredients, and well, I don't think I'd last long trudging through Dustwallow Marsh. So, Jasana, can you do some hunting for me? First, I need the tongues of mudrock turtles. You can find mudrocks along the coast, mostly around the bay, but I don't want just any tongues. I hear that the tongues of some mudrocks are forked. They say the forked tongues have a distinct flavor, and I want that flavor in my dish. Bring 8 forked mudrock tongues to Morgenstern in Theramore.
See you around.
Okay. Up. You. Captain Garen Vimes.
Well met.
Guards of Theramore are the finest group of Alliance soldiers based in Kalimdor. It is our duty to uphold the laws of the Alliance, even so far away from our homes. They call him Smiling Jim.
Bless you.
James Hiles is his real name. He opened an inn at the edge of the Barrens and wanted to make a nice place for travelers to stop over. Might be he was thinking too big, but the inn did do well for a while. Then we lost control of the roads in the marsh, and the ogres took over. James was too stubborn to give up his dream for safety within our walls, and the shady rest inn was burnt to the ground. We're investigating, but haven't had much luck. If you want to help out, see what you can find in the rubble.
For the Alliance. Greetings.
Inspecting the ruins.
Careful.
Poor James never recovered from the destruction of the shady rest and the murder of his family. The boys and I are doing what we can to find the monsters who did this. I've sent our best investigator, Inspector Taram, out to the ruins, but this is too big a job for any one man. If you'd lend Taram a hand, we'd appreciate it. Light knows we'd all like to be out there helping. Main road will lead you to the end, but take care. Your journey will take you beyond the protection of my soldiers. Speak to Inspector Taram at the Shady Rest Inn.
Go with honor, friend.
I'm an adventurer. I'm fine with danger. Okay, and banker. Oh, that's guild bank.
King's honor, friend.
Awesome. Right. Do I actually have any space in here? No. Didn't think so. Well, I can do that. Whoopee.
Light bless you.
Okay. Look at all these places I can go. Jeez. Okay. Oh, no, we can't go that way. That leads us actually out to the onto the roof. This way. Okie dokie. Plenty to do here. Just carrying on. So, part of the reason I was torn about whether to do Dustwallow Marsh or Western Plaguelands is there is an NPC that you meet in the Western Plaguelands that, at least once Cata dropped and changed the quests in the zone. It's an NPC that was introduced in Wrath of the Lich King, and we'll meet if we start questing in Northrend in Howling Fjord. Howling Fjord? No. on the west coast of Northrend, then we will meet him there eventually. Okay, let's talk to you.
Hey there.
Disturbing
See
development.
you later.
Captain makes no effort to hide that he's assessing your abilities. So you've heard about the recent shipwreck off the coast. Good. I could use some help confirming my suspicions about the survivors. Welcome aboard, Jasana.
See you around.
Defias and Dustwallow? My scouts have reported a shipwreck just off the beach to the northeast. Shipwrecks aren't all that unusual out here, but the reports also indicate the survivors were all wearing red bandanas, the symbol of the Defias, which we know from actually doing Westfall. The reports indicate their leader resides on a large island just off the coast to the northeast of the tower. Kill him and retrieve any documents you find in his possession. Obtain the Defias orders from Gam Mathers.
Be careful.
Okay. Oh, we're going over there anyway for the turtles. Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Turtle, 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 turtle. That. Dang it. Ah! Two of them. God dang it. Leave me alone. Some spiders I can skin, but I don't think these ones I can skin. Nope. Not skinnable. So, yeah. Arachnophobe warning. These guys I can skin. Okay. Skinning expert. I forget exactly what that means. Obtain 225 skill points in a profession. 240 because I started with an extra 15 points anyway. I need 8 of them. Ooh, turtle scale. There's actually a good place to farm turtle scale in a completely different zone. Why did I do steady shot from the opposite of the bat? Obviously I can't skin her. Ooh. Well, that rings aren't gonna do me any good. Now do steady shot. Salt gland. Whoopee. Okay. Yeah, I need to go that direction. Alright. over here? Defias Conjurer. Ooh. Mage. Another Conjurer. You. You're the one I'm after. Defias orders. Okay. Let's go this way. Because I don't like being a murder hobo. Some people might find it fun, not me. Diver. Huh. Poor bogey. Okay, that's half of them. Okay, 3 left. Two left. Still 2 left. Still 2 left. Still 2. One more. That's all of them. Okay. Whee!
Greetings. See you later.
Were you able to track down their leader?
Have a good one.
Captain Proudmoore accepts the reports from you and reads over them. Orders from you and reads over them. What in the world could precious cargo refer to? Defias had done some small time smuggling back at Stormwind, but this seems out of their league. The language of these orders suggests a wealthy or noble patron.
For the Alliance.
Ren McGill, from the wording of the orders you recovered, it looks like the first priority of the Defias will be to locate and secure whatever cargo they possess. SI-7 has had a salvage diver named Ren McGill working out Theramore for some time. When he heard about their shipwreck, Ren went north to dive near the islands of the Defias now occupy. For to beat the Defias to this cargo, we'll need his help. Look for him in the waters northeast of a small island just north of the island you visited earlier. Bring the Defias orders to Ren McGill in the waters off the Dreadmore shore.
See you around.
I think originally that valuable cargo was actually burying Ren. There was a whole situation with him. He was missing. So there was basically a regent in charge of Lordaeron. You know what? I have a horse. Let's use it. I don't know if I have anything new to learn from the hunter trainer. Would you like to bring those days back? Level 40, level 38, level 38. So actually, won't have anything new to learn until I get to level 38. So before we go talk to that guy, let's turn in this quest, because I'm pretty sure that he's going to have something more for me to do. And if you're hearing sounds, that's just my phone. Forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay.
Need something?
Did you get the forked tongues?
Have a good one.
These will do fine. Thank you, Jason. Now I'll try different cooking techniques on these tongues to find the best way to bring out their flavor. Eventually I'll have a dish worthy of serving the blue recluse in Stormwind.
See you later.
And bugs. Another component of my new recipe is the shelled leg of a giant crab, and the crabs I have in Dustwallow, spiny rock crawlers they call them, will be perfect. The shell of the crab leg is a key element of the dish's presentation. And so I need pristine, unscarred legs. An adult crab might only have 1 or 2 such legs, and I need a lot in order to research my dish. Head on over to the rocks surrounding Theramore and get me those legs. Bring 12 pristine crawler legs to Morgenstern and Theramore. I feel like his name is a pun or a reference to something. Can I sell you stuff? Yes, I can. Okay, you can have that. And that. And that. And that. Yeah, you can have the alcohol too. I don't drink. Oh, and look, I got all my grizzly trophies. I don't know if I can turn them in. You can have that too, and that. Okay, so I have some space.
Safe travels.
Let's actually go to the bank. Think there's... Need to double check what I have in the bank.
Light be with you.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. I had to double check. Okay. Okay. You know what? We'll do this. Take the shortcut. Okay, about half an hour left to go. So I may be, I may do another, probably can do this next time. So there's a horde camp near the north end of the map, I want to say. I think it's like up in here somewhere. I'm surprised those wooden boards are still there. You'd think they'd rot stuck in the water like that. I know what this is about. I really don't want to do the quest for him.
How are you?
Herman's Swampite Manor. Get off my lawn, unless that is you want to help old Swampite with a little bit of cooking. What do you say?
See you later.
No, I don't. Sorry, dude. What the heck? The orc report is sifting through the loose dirt. The severed hand of an orc is found, and clutched in the hand is a bone-carved tube. And in the tube is a dirt-stained parchment. The parchment is written in Orcish, and it looks important. Bring the spy's report to Lieutenant Aiden in Theramore. So, there was some advantage. Yeah, there's a guy in there. I don't want to do anything for you either. I'm ignoring you guys. Because I can. Because I don't want to deal with undead creatures. You. Hi there.
Hey there. Be careful.
Well met, Hunter. What brings you out here?
For the Alliance.
Ren looks over the orders. So there was valuable cargo on board. We have to locate it before the Defias recover it. These guys are no divers, but we're going to need some of their gear if you're to help me find that cargo.
So you around.
Secondhand diving gear. There's plenty of wreckage strewn across the bottom of the water from here to Alcaz, and the Defias have already got divers out there looking around. With the help of some of their gear, we can get you suited up and and ready to join the hunt. But you'll have to do some creative borrowing first. Search this island for creative diving gear and something to repair it with. When you've got them, bring them to me and I'll have your gear ready in no time. Bring the toolkit and damaged diving gear to Red McGill and the Dustwallow Marsh.
See you later.
So, here. They gotta kill more of them anyway. You're a conjurer. Why are you attacking me? Why are you punching me? Why not just keep your distance and cast spells? Okay, diving gear. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
I need a target.
Right there. Damaged diving gear. Okay. That's it. Awesome.
What can I do for you?
Thank the light, the Defias don't know the first thing about diving. Secondhand diving
Have a
gear.
good one.
Let's see what you managed to borrow from the Defias.
See you later.
Wow, this is in worse shape than I thought, and these tools. Well, I said I'd get this back to working condition for you, so I better get to work.
Be careful.
Recover the cargo. Well, I was able to make enough repairs for this girl to let you dive for a while anyway. I wouldn't count on it holding out for a long time, though. The wreckage of the ship is strewn along the bottom from the east coast of this island out towards Alcaz Island. While that helm holds out, locate pieces of the wreckage on the bottom between this island and the Alcaz. Use this salvage kit to search the wreckage for pieces of the cargo. Be careful not to venture too close to Alcaz Island. Those Hydra are fierce. Collect one salvaged strong fox.
Have a good one.
Okay, so here. That's not good. That's okay. It's on. Nope, that's the spice report. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, so he says it's on the bottom of the ocean floor, but the debris is floating in the water. Now, excuse you. Rude. There we go. Back to him. There he is.
Can I help you?
Recover the
See you
cargo.
around.
Did your search of the wreckage reveal anything about the Defias cargo? The contents of the Spock appear to have survived the wreck.
For the
Box.
Alliance.
Aaron rifles through the contents of the strong boxes you recovered. Good work. Now let's see if our precious cargo is here. Flesh Ripper.
Be careful. For the Alliance.
Jaina must know. You must bring news of our old
See you
coins,
around.
ugly jewelry. More ugly jewelry, letters home. I'm beginning to give up hope. Hey, what's this? A pair of manacles, and not just any. These are enchanted. This cargo wasn't a thing. It was a person. Okay.
You need something?
Now,
See you later.
you must bring news of our findings to Lady Jaina without delay. If the Defias were transporting a prisoner, there's no telling who it might be or if the person is still alive. One thing is for certain, Jasana. The Defias wouldn't go to all this trouble for some petty grudge. Their prisoner must have been someone of importance. Lady Jaina would know better than anyone else what these findings mean. You'll find her at the top of the Mage Tower at Theramore Center. Speak with Lady Jaina, Proudmoore, and
Have a good
Theramore. There we go. Okay. Oops. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get to the part of the island that was closest to shore so I could don't have to swim as far. Just right in through. Excuse you. Very rude. Okay, actually, I got that. Better than both. So, actually, there we go.
Greetings.
The Orc report.
See you later.
You have a report to make?
Have a good one.
I can't read Orcish very well, but this looks like a report written by an Orc spy.
For the Alliance.
Captain Vines. Captain Vines should see the Orc report you found, Jasana. He knows the Orcish language better than most. He should know about that there are forged spies near Theramore. The captain's in the barracks on the northeastern side of Theramore Isle. Bring the spy's report to Captain Garen Vines. Okay, in we go. I'll get those Carlyx to you shortly.
Need help? Or the Alliance?
You have something for me?
Go with honor.
A report from an orc spy? How did you find this? No matter, let's see what it says.
Light bless you.
By the light, this cursed spy was a good one. I'm glad he's dead. Thank you for the support, Jaina. It is now clear that we must tighten our patrols near Theramore. Oh, I bowed. Okay. And that's it? Well, that's okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Should have read the report while I had it. So it was in Orcish, so I wouldn't have been able to actually read it, so never mind. Anyway, let's talk to Jaina. So this is the Mage Tower. So, at one point, a huge bomb is dropped on Theramore, and this whole thing is turned into a crater. But that happens in a later expansion. So yeah, it's built a lot like the other towers, like in Westfall and Bedridge. There she is. Ruler of Theramore.
All I ever wanted was to study.
All I ever wanted was to study. I welcome you to Theramore. Jaina, I apologize for being abrupt and not having a lot of time to exchange pleasantries, but my city must come first. Too many things threaten our way of life and the sanctity of the Alliance. I must stay ever vigilant against forces outside of our control, if I'm to ensure my people remain safe and happy. Perhaps we'll have more time to speak later.
Welcome to Theramore.
You and Ren have done excellent work in bringing this information to light and reporting it immediately. Now we must confirm your findings. The implications are too great if we are wrong. Trying to think here. And level 38. I've dinged twice! Yay! Survey Alcaz Island. Looks like Ren's hunch about Alcaz Island was right. We need to survey that island, but it would take a whole brigade of troops to fight our way in there. Theramore's defenses can't weather such a hit, so I've arranged with Casta Crimsonwing, the apprentice to Theramore's Griffin Master, to allow you to use one of her beasts to survey Alcaz from the air. Alcaz Island holds the key to the mystery of the Defias involvement in this kidnapping. Speak to Casa Crimsonwing and use one of her griffins to survey Alcaz Island. This actually led to you eventually discovering Varian when pained. Interesting. But with Kata, he's back on the throne in Stormwind, excuse me. Lordaeron is north part of Eastern Kingdoms. And so this kind of ends abruptly, if I remember correctly. That's kind of cheeky, trying to turn a guard that's right outside the Mage Tower. Okay. So, over by the Flight Master, I'm assuming. Yes. Part.
What's on your mind?
Well, Hunter, I'm learning the art of griffin handling with Baldric over there. One day, I hope to run my own stable of griffins. Lady Jaina told me to speak to you about using a griffin to survey Alcaz Island. I don't know if I even paid attention to all of this stuff when I first did this. I wonder. This is Alcaz Island, infested with Hydra and Naga. They have skulls for a level, so that's why they don't. There's no way to fight your way in. And black dragons. The wiki entry on Jaina is very long. Okay, so different voice actors up to the Burning Crusade, and starting with the Wrath of the Lich King, it's Laura Bailey. So I'm assuming, since it's not Laura's voice that we're hearing now, that this is stuff from the original World of Warcraft and or Burning Crusade. I'm assuming original World of Warcraft, because they did make changes with Cataclysm, but not enough to need to make changes to her voice lines. And look, a portal trainer. This is because mages can learn to teleport to various locations around Azeroth and even beyond. So there's someone who teaches them those spells. It's not taught by the mage trainer.
Welcome to Theramore.
Have you come to help the Alliance? All I ever wanted
Lady
was to
Jaina
study.
listens intently as you report the results of your aerial survey. A rune circle, dragonkin, and the Defias have allied themselves with her? The traitor? Lady Jaina composes herself and prepares to explain.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Proof of treachery. Perhaps I should explain. Okay. I had arranged for a secret summit between War Chief Thrall and King Ren here in Theramore. The king was to travel here by ship in secret, but the ship never arrived and King Ren disappeared. Your help enabled us to connect the Defias to the mastermind behind the abduction, Onyxia, who was posing as a member of the royal court. Meanwhile, the king managed to escape his captors and return to Stormwind to deal with Onyxia. I will send word that you have discovered the link to the Defias, as a fool to think them broken with the defeat of Edwin Van Cleef, and King Ren will want to make an example of all who remain. Yeah, the thing about Jaina is that she has always advocated for peace between the Alliance and the Horde, and the Horde kind of spat on that when they bombed Theramore, so she kind of did a complete 180 for a while.
All I ever wanted was to study.
Proof of treachery.
I'm trying to think.
Although Onyxia has been exposed and removed from the court, the Defias who carried out her plan must be punished. Carry word to King Varian Wren in Stormwind Castle that the Defias are the ones who carried out his kidnapping. I have little doubt the king will mete out swift and terrible justice to those involved. I can use my magic to expedite your trip to Stormwind. Just speak to me when you're prepared to go, just on it. Speak with Jaina to travel to Stormwind and meet with King Varian Wren.
Welcome to
Okay,
Theramore.
I'm ready.
Have you come to help the
I've crossed the ocean in a blink like that.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
Gilneas will prevail.
Hi again.
I hope you are enjoying your stay in Stormwind.
Okay, now I've bowed
My
to
open
everyone,
hand
kind
will
of
reward
reported.
my friends, but let my enemies beware.
Too long have I been gone, fighting my way across Azeroth to rediscover my past and reclaim my throne. With all the challenges that have tested the Alliance in my absence, it warms my heart to see heroes such as yourself defending our coalition.
Serve with
So it was the Defias who served as the hands of Onyxia in this plot. King's face grows red with anger and his hands clench into fists. You and Lady Jaina have done Stormwind a great service this day. The traitors will not live long enough to regret their crimes.
Fare you well.
And turn to Jaina. I must make plans to destroy the remnants of the Defias. Please convey my thanks to Lady Jaina back in Theramore. She has ever been a loyal friend and steadfast ally. Go to the mage quarter at the western end of the city and speak with Archmage Malin at the foot of the tower there. He will speed your return to Theramore. Turn to Lady Jaina, Proudmoore, and Theramore.
Our struggles are far from
The
over.
first time I did this, I did not read the quest text, so I did not know that all I had to do was go to the mage quarter to return to Theramore. So I took the long way around to return to Theramore the first time. I think later on, when I actually read that, I was like, oh, I didn't need to do that. So let's actually make a stop by the leather working trainer. I know there's one in Theramore, I don't know where though. But I know where the leather working trainer is here in Stormwind, and it's actually kind of on the way to the mage quarter, but kind of not. It's a little out of the way, but not that bad. So I think once I get back to Theramore, that'll be it for today. But I leveled up twice, which isn't too bad. Okay, let's talk to you. Skinning train, that's what I meant, not leather working. Okay, when is it available? Master Skinner at 275. Okay. And I need to be level 40 anyway.
See you around.
Okay. Let's take a quick trip to Goldshire to see if Darkmoon Bear is still up. I don't think so, but it's worth checking. And it's not, doesn't cost anything. Not quite exalted with Stormwind.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
So these other quests that I have to turn in, I don't know if I'm going to do more than turn them in. Basically, the Mud Sprocket one will get me to the other flight path in Dustwallow Marsh. I will probably go ahead and continue with the inspecting the ruins because that's kind of a cool story. Sad but cool. Okay, that's what I thought. Not there anymore. Okay.
Good day to you.
Back to Stormwind. That's carrying on. Stormwind. There we go. So once we get to North Friend, if we encounter Jaina, then that will be Laura Bailey doing her voice. But if we encounter Jaina in Outlands, which is Breaking Crusade, then it will be the other voice actress. Which, I have nothing against the other voice actress. She sounds lovely. It's just I'm used to Laura Bailey doing Jaina's voice. There's a really cool song that's sung as part of the lead up to Battle for Azeroth, which takes you to Colterra, Jaina's homeland. And Laura sings this beautiful song, and she sounded fantastic. Sometimes I will just go find the song on YouTube and just listen to it, just because it's so beautiful. I hadn't been to the Mage Quarter yet? Okay, so where's this guy? You. I didn't know. All I had to do was talk to this guy and I could go back to Theramore. Can you send me to Theramore? I have an urgent message for Lady Jaina from King Ren.
For the Alliance.
And back across the ocean we go. Hi!
Shh, I'm trying to think here. Welcome to Theramore.
I have no doubt that
Come to help the Alliance?
I have no doubt that the king meant every word when he told you he plans to destroy the Defias once and for all. He does not make promises lightly, and the enemies of Stormwind should know it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's like 7 minutes left. And none of the rest of these are going to take me just 7 minutes. We're going to come over here to the inn. Smiling Gem.
Hello.
He'll bring you mead, he'll bring you beer, a grinning face from ear to ear. He served us all from year to year. We call him Smiling Gem.
Have a good one.
Ha ha ha, look. The skinny trainer and the leatherworking trainer. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me, whether it's during the stream or when it's up on YouTube. I will try to get this up in a more timely manner than I have. Last week's video went up without a premiere because I was just very scattered. There was a lot going on, and I'm just glad that I got it up at all, to be honest. So take care, everyone. Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't decided yet. But I will be continuing with this because I really want to get through all of this and start the expansions. And it's just fun. It's nice to revisit all of this stuff. So take care everyone, and see you next time. Bye!